following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Now, I want to remind everybody, with all this pandemic stuff going on, we still have to remember the basics. All vertebrates, whether you're a human being or an ostrich or an elephant or a porpoise or a wombat or a dog or a cat or a horse or a rat, or a snake, all vertebrates require 90 essential nutrients, 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 3 fatty acids to develop properly as an embryo and then to grow properly into adulthood, and maximize your health and longevity. 90 essential nutrients. You cannot get it from your food. Any doctor who says, don't waste your time and money on vitamins and minerals to see, you get everything you need, that doctor should be put in jail for being a serial killer / mass murderer. You cannot get everything you need from your food. And I urge you to get a hold of the book and the CD, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. It's in 9 languages. Also, get a hold of the book and the CD, Hell's Kitchen. Get a hold of the book and the CD, Black Gene Lies, and get a hold of the book and the CD, Immortality. Now, here's the deal. All things going on in your body require the 90 essential nutrients, whether it's simply opening and closing your eyes, sleeping, waking up, your heart pumping, your liver doing its job, but also your bone marrow, which is your immune system, requires these 90 essential nutrients to make white blood cells and also platelets, red blood cells, and antibodies from stem cells. Now, if you're the sort of person who has to go in every month for an iron shot or B12 shot because taking iron and B12 supplements didn't help, you're still anemic and bleeding on your skin, and your doctor says, you got to, assume these things are going to happen. You're 68 years old, you're 72 years old. These things are going to happen as you get older. No. Your bone marrow is dying because you can't get nutrients to it. 2 reasons. Number one, are you supplementing with the 90? Probably not, because your doctor said you could get everything you need just by eating well. So you need to contact your Youngevity associate and get a hold of right now you want the big hammer in the toolbox, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack. We have secret sauces for over 600 diseases, including all of the pre-existing conditions, which you can learn about. You can also get a hold of that CD called the Red Warning Light. About a dozen of these early warning signals that say, hey, you got terrible nutritional deficiencies, you are going to get it. If you get COVID, you are going to die. Okay? Well, then you have to appreciate that when a little kid gets the pandemic virus, 0.06% will die, if they get to the ICU. If you're 18 to 44, it's 3.9% will die. If you're 45 to 64, 22% will die. If you're 65 to 74, 25% will die. If you're 75 plus, 49% will die. They get COVID. That's because their immune system is dead. That's why they had to go in for a transfusion every couple of months for red blood cells and platelets. And if you get tired of that, the doctor will he'll sell you a bone marrow transplant. You've got to get the 90 essential nutrients and stay away from the bad foods so you can maximize absorption. You will add 25 to 50 healthy years to your life. Don't forget our colloidal silver. You want to dampen down the viral load. Our colloidal silver, 2 droppers full under your tongue 30 minutes before each meal and 30 minutes before bedtime. Don't forget our hand sanitizer. Wear your mask when you go outside. Distance, all that kind of stuff. But what did we get for following Dr. Anthony Fauci's directions of distancing, washing your hands, and wearing a mask? Right now we have 28,906,000 infections in the United States alone, a quarter of the world's infections. We have 515,410 dead, over 500,000 dead. We have more dead in a year and a half than 4 years of World War II, okay, following Anthony Fauci's directions, because he only gave you 3% of what you needed. He didn't say take care of your immune system. He didn't say take care of your absorption. He didn't say take care and make sure you get your 90 essential nutrients so your immune system has the ability to respond to the vaccine. The vaccines don't kill viruses. The vaccines alert your body to the virus DNA and RNA, but that's it. That's all a vaccine does. Your bone marrow and your intestines have to do the rest. And if you can't absorb nutrients because your villi and your bone marrow are dead because you've been eating gluten for 20, 30, 40, 50 years. Oh, yeah. And men, okay, this is another one that gives you the clue. Men make up, let's see here, 61%, 61.9, almost 62% of the deaths from COVID. Women make up 38%. So why is that so? Okay, well, that's because women is not a gender thing, although they want you to think it's a gender thing. It's not a gender thing because women, they eat more salads and vegetables and that sort of stuff, okay, and fruit, whereas guys eat 3 pancakes for breakfast, they have 3 servings of spaghetti for dinner, and then they drink a couple of beers every night when they go home after work. We're talking about gluten, gluten, gluten for the guys, and the only gluten a woman might get is a crouton or 2 in her salads, and if she's really watching her weight, she's going to throw the croutons or give them to her husband to put in his salad, okay? So it's a dietary thing that women do to maintain their figure and so forth, and so that's why they do much better than the guys, okay, when it comes to dying from COVID. The guys have more than double the death rate of females because of diet, okay? Now, this is not difficult. All this is in the book, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. It's all in the book, Immortality. We go into all the things that people do who live a long time. Add 25 to 50 healthier years for the cost of a cup of coffee every day by getting on the healthy brain and heart pack and get rid of the bad foods. No fried foods, no processed meats, no oils, no gluten, no wheat, butter, rye oats, and no sugar. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free, 888-379-2552. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Longevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
In recent years, several studies have discovered the healthy benefits of drinking coffee. Longevity has now taken it a step further with an entire product line of healthy coffees from Longevity's JavaFit line of top-shelf gourmet coffees. All JavaFit coffees are made from 100% premium, hand-selected Arabica coffee beans grown in the finest regions of Latin America, all carefully roasted, creating a delicious, rich, full-bodied flavor. If you're looking to lose weight, try JavaFit Diet Plus 62, a high-energy, gourmet coffee fortified with a blend of nutrients such as gambosia, citrus, and an extra shot of caffeine to pump up energy and help achieve a healthy weight. Unlike most diet drinks, you won't taste a difference. But for this to work, you can't load your coffee with cream and sugar. Contact your local Longevity distributor to get Javalution coffees. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 90 Flat Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And your goal is to eat like an Asian. Okay, they do much better than people with a European background. Now let's compare three countries that have 67 million people. The UK, England, and Scotland, and Northern Ireland and Wales, okay, Thailand, and then also France, all have 67 million people. Okay, let's have a look here. The UK has 4 million infections and 120,000, almost 121,000 dead. Okay, France has 3.6 million infections and 84,000 dead. Now here comes Thailand with same 67 million people. 83 dead and 25,000 infections. Is 25,000 infections less than 4 million? Is 83 less than 120,000? Okay. Is 83 less than 84,000? Okay. Is 25,000 infections less than 3.6 million in France? Of course. So what's the difference here? Well, Thailand is a classic Asian country, and they live on rice and sweet potatoes and beans and maize, a.k.a. corn, and they also eat a lot of seaweed. That's why we took on many years ago, about 30 years ago, we took on Fucoid Z. We actually bought a big company that was their main product was Fucoid Z. It's like 9 different algae in there with all the weird trace minerals from the ocean. And then we have Ocean's Gold. I take 3 of the Fucoid Z twice a day and 3 of the Ocean's Gold twice a day when I'm traveling. When I'm at home, I use the Z Radical, the liquid form of Fucoid Z. That's in addition to my other 90, okay, and that supports my immune system. Now, I'm 82 years old, and most people think I'm in my 50s when they look at me, and I don't have any pre-existing conditions. I've been gluten-free and taken the 90 essential nutrients for 73 years, okay? You can do the same thing. You have to do this immediately. But there's so many people who are stubborn, okay, well, my doctor says, okay, just eat well. Well, that would be the same as saying, don't waste your money and put oil in your car. Don't put oil in your car. You just waste your money. Just put dirt from Texas and Oklahoma. It'd be only 10 cents a quart for that dirt, and there's bound to be some oil in there. Well, an insane person would run away screaming. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us?
Well, I've got a story here headlined, Researchers Suggest Fish Oil Supplements as a Treatment for ADHD. Say commonly used medications for ADHD are known to cause side effects that can negatively impact children's mental health. Things like Ritalin and Adderall, for example, can cause sleep problem, anxiety, irritability, and headaches. They're now looking at an alternative treatment for ADHD. A study published in the journal Translational Psychiatry, British and Taiwanese researchers found that fish oil supplements may help treat ADHD children who are deficient in omega-3 fatty acids. They go on to say these omega-3s, like EPA and DHA, are essential fatty acids that are good for the brain. Supplementation with these healthy fats is linked to enhanced cognitive function, academic performance, and past researchers has also shown that omega-3 deficiency with ADHD. One study showed that children with ADHD have lower levels of EPA and total omega-3s than healthy children. Children with low EPA levels were able to stay focused and vigilant after taking the supplements. On the other hand, those with normal EPA levels at the baseline experienced no improvements, while getting the EPA levels became more impulsive. And according to Jane Chang, a researcher from China, says that results show that fish oil supplements are at least effective and conventional, as effective as conventional pharmacological treatments in children with ADHD. So there you go.
Well, thank you. These guys must have been spying on me, okay? Because I learned this 73 years ago, because I had ADHD, autism, and all that kind of stuff. I was very violent. And so I figured it out in 3 days. I was cured, okay, by taking the 90 essential nutrients. That's why the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, we have 3 of the EFAs and 3 of the EFA pluses. The EFA pluses are from fish oils, and the EFAs are from seeds, okay? Don't forget the 90 essential nutrients. Don't just give your kid those fish oils. You got to give them the 90 essential nutrients. and you'll be proud. You'll add 25, 50 healthy years to your life. You'll save yourself an enormous amount of unnecessary misery and maybe a lot of legal bills. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hey, if you're like me, your life is hectic. You don't know where you're going to be next. Between kids and family and in-laws and work and traffic and everything else that's driving me crazy right now, my life is insane. I bet your life's insane as well. When do we have time to get every single nutrient we need to be healthy? When? Well, I've got a tip for you. Take a product called Pollen Burst. It's so simple, even I can do it. All you have to do is open the package, pour it in water, mix it up, and bam, you're ready to go. It tastes great. It's not one of those medicine-tasting things. It tastes great, low in calories, helps curb your appetite, gives you natural energy that doesn't let you crash, gives you your vitamins, minerals, nutrients, everything from the plant world. And I got to tell you, for a busy person like me or a busy person like you, we need simple, we need good. Pollen Burst is your answer. Tastes great. Try it, and you'll feel better.
Call your local longevity distributor to find out how Pollen Burst can make you feel better. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If weight loss is your goal, try Longevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low carbohydrate or low glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management. For optimal health, with this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
If your doctor is telling you that you can get all the nutrients you need to stay healthy, well, that's just wrong. Dr. Joel Wallach has identified 90 essential nutrients that the human body needs to thrive. Crops only need 3 nutrients to thrive, so where does your doctor think the other 87 nutrients come from? They don't. So if you're not supplementing, you're starving your body. Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine will get you a long way down the road to getting those 90 essential nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine contains plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. Beyond Tangy Tangerine is a balanced and complete daily supplement. So if you want to give your body the nutrients it needs, order Beyond Tangy Tangerine today. Contact your local Longevity associate to order this product, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you need to lose that 10, 25, 50, 75, 100 pounds or more, contact your Longevity associate and ask for the books Hell's Kitchen and the CD that goes along with it by the same title, Hell's Kitchen. The subtitle is The Cause, Prevention, and Cure of Obesity. It also discusses type 2 diabetes and the metabolic syndrome. And, of course, the reason why we're the number 1 obese nation in the world is because medical doctors and the government has followed the theory, 125-year-old theory, perfectly. And they believe falsely that obesity and being overweight is due to eating too much and lack of exercise. Nope. Being overweight and obese is due to the deficiency of any one of the members of a certain class of nutrients. And there's 3 of those nutrients. If you're deficient in any one of those, 3 of them, okay, you will be the 300-pound, 500-pound, 800-pound person. Then, of course, you need to get a hold of, in addition to Hell's Kitchen, the book and the CD, you need to get a hold of the book Energy Crisis. And they go into the keto caramel diet, and which helps you lose a half a pound to 2 pounds a day with the Healthy Weight Loss Pack, 1 per 100 pounds of body weight. And you won't gain the weight back as long as you stay on your 90 essential nutrients. Remember, being overweight and obese is not due to eating too much and lack of exercise. It is due to a nutritional deficiency. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Cleveland, Ohio. And Joe, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Joe, you're on the air.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
I've been
How can we help you?
I've been taking the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack to treat osteoporosis and TMJ for the better part of a year, and it's working. The tenderness and swelling is gone. My hearing started coming back. However, I have 2 symptoms that remain unchanged. I was wondering if I should change my treatment at all. The first one is if I relax the muscles in my neck and head, my head sits crooked on my neck. So it'd be like the top of it would point at 11 o'clock instead of 12 o'clock.
Okay.
And the second is my jaw clicks and crunches every time I swallow.
Okay, so the head sort of twisted or off to one side can be called torticollis, okay? And you could have some arthritis in the TMJ joint, and you may have TMJ arthritis, okay? What do you weigh, sir?
165.
Okay. Any other issues? Any high blood pressure, diabetes?
No.
Okay, good. Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, dear. He's taken the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack and having some pretty good results for his osteoarthritis and those kind of issues, but he still has some neck issues, maybe some disc in his neck, cartilage, tendons, ligaments, and he also has some TMJ, it sounds like, temporal mandibular joint thing, which is very common, osteoporosis of the skull. So what would you add to his program to give him a more complete program? There's a couple of things he's missing. What is he missing?
Well, I would, for those issues, I would add some MSM and some vitamin D3.
Well, dear, you get an A++, perfect. Okay, so that's what you need to add to your program, Joe. At your body weight, 165 pounds, you want to take 3 of the vitamin D3 capsules twice a day, 3 at breakfast, 3 at dinner time. You want to take, I'd go ahead with 3 of those MSM tablets 3 times a day. It'll be 2 bottles a month. And just add that to your program. Make sure you're taking 1 of the Healthy Bone and Joint Packs per 100 pounds of body weight, 15 glucogel capsules a day. And use the CM cream on those joints, your TMJ joints. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. That does open a line if you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach today. Call us on the toll-free line, 888-379-2552. Lines open. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
In 1901, a woman by the name of Annie Taylor climbed into a barrel so that she could ride that barrel over Niagara Falls, the first person to do so. The reason for her crazy endeavor? She was struggling to make ends meet, and she was hoping for fame and financial security. It's Ryan from United Faith Mortgage, a faith and family mortgage team that tries to improve your financial outlook without having to ship you over a 170-foot waterfall. Our mortgage team happens to be an arm of a bigger company who is a direct lender, which means our company gets to use its own money and make its own decisions within its own walls. There's no middleman. This advantage often allows us to get you a better rate, which can save you monthly and lifelong money through a refinance, or help you with a cash-out refinance, cashing out some of your home's equity to use for life. We are United Faith Mortgage.
United Faith Mortgage is a DBA of United Mortgage Corp. 25 Melville Park Road, Melville, New York. Licensed mortgage banker. For all licensing information, go to NMLSConsumerAccess.org. Corporate NMLS number 1335. RAC NMLS number 65233. Equal housing lender. Licensed in Alaska, Hawaii, Georgia, Massachusetts, North Dakota, South Dakota, or Utah.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Youngevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Youngevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 90 for Life Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call, toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you want to live to be well beyond 100 chronologically, say 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200 plus, while being biologically 30, 40, 50, contact your Youngevity associate and ask for the books, the Epigenetics, The Death of the Genetic Theory of Disease Transmission, and, of course, the DVD called Praise the Lord and Pass the 90, a takeoff on the First World War soldiers' prayer when they were charging German machine guns. Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition, okay? And then if you want to get a hold of the book Immortality, okay, and the CD that goes along with the same title. Actually, it's a DVD. Immortality, it's a CD. Immortality, Forever Young. Immortality, Forever Young. And learn why the top 20 longevity cultures have 40 times 100-olds we do. They have 100-old per 250 of their population. We Americans have only 1 per 10,000. We spend more money for health care than all the nations of the world put together. We spend more money every year than 207 nations for health care. We only rank 43rd when it comes to longevity and health. Okay, and then, of course, you want the book Rare Earths and Cures, and look at all these cultures that are, in fact, doing the job, living longer than us. 19 of the top 20 cultures are third world cultures. They have no amenities. They have nothing. Yet they outlive us by 40 times. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
Let's head to Cedar Springs, Michigan. And Thomas, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Oh, Thomas, you're on the air.
Thank you. I have a heart valve that's leaking. I've had 4 ablations, and I am currently in sinus rhythm. I have ED and a bladder that's overactive, and then my left ankle is swollen with varicose veins from a knee operation.
Okay, were you diagnosed with atrial fibrillation?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's usually why they give ablation, trying to kill your heart muscle, to try and find the spot that's running amok and giving you the fast heart rate and the palpitations and everything. What do you weigh, sir?
I weigh 180 pounds.
Okay, how tall are you?
6 foot, 6'1".
Okay. Any other issues? Diabetes, high blood pressure, arthritis?
No.
Okay.
Blood pressure.
Otherwise, I'm sorry?
The blood pressure is very good.
Okay, so otherwise, other than this vascular stuff, everything from varicose veins to heart valve regurgitation, ablation for AFib, and that kind of stuff, you do have some ED, and some overactive bladder, right?
Yeah, it gets incontinence at point, just severe urges to.
Yeah. Okay, do you have a low back problem?
Low back? Just, I would say minor, if anything.
Well, okay, you don't have to have a lot of pain to have a low back problem, because what's happening with that overactive bladder and the low back problem, Charmaine?
Well, it even goes into the AFib. It's all basically mechanical, and it's osteoporosis.
Yeah, okay, osteoporosis and also degenerative disc disease. Have you shrunk any since you were 20 years old?
Yeah, probably an inch.
Okay, well, there you go. You have degenerative disc disease. That means that the vertebrae are getting closer together, and as Shar said, smashing the roots of the spinal nerves that control your bladder, that control your heart rhythm and rate, okay? And, of course, the doctors are just doing mechanical things to stop your heart from going fast and palpitating. So what would you do for this guy, Charmaine, to support healthy maintenance and repair of his cardiovascular system, his kidneys, his bladder? Hang on, we got to run to one of those message moments. But we will be back, and so get your pen and paper ready, Thomas, because Charmaine is going to offer something that's going to really help support a better life for you. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, we do have some open lines. Call us on the toll-free line, 888-379-2552, on the priority line, 831-685-1080.
Hi, registered pharmacist Ben Fuchs here. I've been studying healthy bodies for 35 years, and what I've got to tell you may shock and surprise you, but if you listen up, it may change your life. I've been seeing a lot of commercials for Cleanser Toner Treatment Triad, the brainchild of two Stanford-trained dermatologists. They came up with the idea in the early 90s, and the rest made acne medication history. And if you've seen the commercials, you know why. They're very compelling. From movie star endorsements to regular teen testimonials, make a convincing appeal that all you have to do is use their products and your blemishes will be banished for good. The active ingredient is called benzoyl peroxide. It kills acne bacteria, and it also helps remove excess and accumulated pore-clogging skin cells and their debris, as well as skin oils. This creates a smoother look to the skin and improves its appearance. Its anti-inflammatory effects may also support skin healing. Benzoyl peroxide is also a poison to cells, and it can ultimately kill them. Given its well-known toxicity, the FDA limits the use of benzoyl peroxide to 5 and 10%, and acne blemishes, which are really nothing more than the end result of cell chemistry gone nuts, is not really a drug or medication issue anyway. The typical acne blemish is caused by the acne blemish's messed up biochemistry. Stress and growth hormones are involved too, insulin and blood sugar, and so is the digestive system. Nutritional deficiencies don't help, and that's pretty much it. Stay away from foods that cause digestive distress, and stay away from foods that mess up your blood sugar chemistry. Use lots of electrolytes, B vitamins, rich amounts of veggies and veggie juices. Those can also help, and so can nutritional supplements like zinc, selenium, vitamin A, and essential fatty acids, among others. Pharmacist Ben here, urging you to go to kscohealth.com to order Beyond Tangy Tangerine, the Healthy Start Pack, and other nutritional supplements that I personally use and recommend. You can purchase these premium quality products at wholesale prices online at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com. I'm the pharmacist that believes that staying healthy and strong is not only about medicine, it's about giving your body the raw materials it needs to do its work. Go to kscohealth.com. Make sure you check out the cool videos, too, at kscohealth.com. That's kscohealth.com.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity and 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And if you're going to do the longevity business as a business, I urge you to contact your longevity associates and the numbers you hear on this station, and get a hold of that trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy, and learn how to deal with over 900 different diseases using vitamins and minerals and trace minerals and rare earths, amino acids, fatty acids, herbs, and aromatherapy oils. The trilogy of books, Let's Play Doctor, Let's Play Herbal Doctor, Passport Aromatherapy. If you have no experience in running a business, either your own or somebody else's, get a hold of the book, Wall Street for Kids, and learn how to create an income stream and be profitable. I mean, that's the whole point of this thing, right? And then also, you're going to learn how to get the tax breaks of billionaires. We don't want to take away the tax breaks of billionaires. We want to get them, but the only way you can get the tax breaks of billionaires is to what? Oh, gosh, you want to have your own business. Right now is a good time because your first $24,000 of your income is tax-free. So all you have to do is have the tax breaks for the other $25,000 of your income, and it's tax-free if you run your business correctly. Wall Street for Kids will teach you how to do it. Okay, Doug, let's go right back to Michigan and Thomas. Okay, what are you going to do for this guy, Charmaine, dietary-wise first? Let's look at his diet. What's a good diet for his issues and problems?
Well, he should get on a gluten-free diet, no fried foods for sure, and no burnt animal fat, no oils of any kind. And for his issues, I would get him on 2 healthy bone and joint packs, Zeratest, Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3, and MSM.
Okay, well, yeah, you hit it all right on the message. And you said MSM and glucogel, right? Because glucogel comes with a healthy bone and joint packs.
Right.
I'd throw some selenium in also, since you picked that route.
Okay.
I'd throw in some selenium, 2 bottles of selenium. You could take 3 of those twice a day. 2 healthy bone and joint packs per month, full dose everything twice a day. That's 15 glucogel a day, 5 at breakfast, 5 at lunch, 5 at dinner to support and promote maintenance repair of cartilage, ligaments, tendons, disc between the vertebrae. Why are we worried about disc between the vertebrae, Charmaine?
Because that's what's causing the AFib.
And the bladder problem where he has incontinence. He's just walking along peeing in his pants, right?
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
And then, you got to give him the raw materials to rebuild those discs, push the vertebrae apart. Okay. And let's see here. And also, and you said the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, right?
Yep.
For the heart valve issues and that kind of stuff, which may or may not be true, but let's give him the healthy or the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. So 3 of those twice a day, 2 bottles a month. They're designed to support and promote healthy blood pressure, but also healthy blood flow through the coronary arteries and the brain arteries and the kidney arteries. Very important here. And then give us a call every 2 weeks in Michigan. It's going to take you 3 to 5 days to get the product. Start your diet immediately. As Char said, get rid of the bad stuff, fried foods, processed meats, oils, and glutens. And then as soon as 2 weeks after you start your supplement program, call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks and 8 weeks. We'll walk you through this, Thomas. We deal with this literally thousands of times a month around the world. People respond exactly correctly because guess what? The body wants to heal itself. It just requires these nutrients. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Mesa, Arizona. And Patricia, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Patricia. You're on the air.
Wallach.
Hi. How can we help you?
Hello?
Yes, how can we help you?
Yes, my mom is 78 years old, and she has been on statin drugs for several years, and she's showing signs of dementia.
Okay, what does she weigh?
She weighs 108 pounds.
108, small lady, okay. And does she have any other issues, high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis?
Yeah, high blood pressure. That's why they had her on the statin drugs, which don't work. I know. Mm-hmm. And in the past, she had cataracts and kidney stones, and she does have hay fever, allergies.
Okay, kidney stones, allergies. Does she have any skin problems or anything like that?
No, her skin looks great, actually.
Okay. What about her bowels? Any constipation, diarrhea, belly pain, that kind of stuff? Crohn's disease?
I know every once in a while she mentions she has diarrhea, but not very often.
Okay. Well, it's kind of like being pregnant. Okay, either he is
right.
or he ain't.
Right.
Okay, Charmaine, this gal's about your size. Her mom is 108 pounds, about your size. And so what diet would you put her on to begin with to, and of course, do you want her to stay on the statins or get off?
Oh, no, we took her off of them, me and my
Oh, you did already, okay. So what kind of diet would you put her on to support healthy memory?
Well, she needs to be on a high, good fat diet like eggs and butter.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, so she could listen to and Patricia, you need to listen to that CD. A stick of butter a day keeps the doctor away. That's all the issue. And at 108 pounds, I'd have her take 3 eggs twice a day. They can be poached soft yolks, soft-boiled soft yolks, soft scrambled butter, no oils, no margarine, no over easy, no fried eggs, okay? And then what supplement program would you give her, Charmaine?
Well, for her issues, I think I would get her on a healthy brain and heart pack, and then I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic and she should be good to go, and maybe some vitamin D3.
Okay, yeah, her age, vitamin D3, and what else would you throw in for?
Well, she has
kidney stones, which means she has osteoporosis.
Yes, well, the Healthy Brain and Heart Pack has stuff in there, but she could take some extra.
How about some MSM?
MSM, yeah, and glucogel,
yeah,
glucogel for that matter too.
And glucogel, yep. And so, is her body weight? How many glucogel do you take? You weigh about 110 pounds.
Well, I try to take 12 a day.
Okay, so 12 a day of the glucogel capsules, and you take 6 and 6 because I know you take it twice a day.
Yep.
And then what about the MSM?
The MSM I just take 2 twice a day, so I take 4 a day of those.
Okay, so she could take 2 or 3 twice a day because she has kidney stones, that kind of stuff. And let's see here. Okay, so what would you do in addition to the eggs? What would you do? What would you throw in for that to support really better memory and brain function? In addition to the eggs,
I would suggest she takes the Synaptive.
Synaptive, very good. Synaptive, SYN, okay, APTIV, kind of like synapses. It's the raw materials for the brain to make neurotransmitters so the brain cells can talk to each other. But people recover very quickly and get their memory back and so forth. Taking away the bad stuff, okay, which is the statin drugs, because cholesterol is your best friend. Remember, your brain is 75% white matter, and that white matter of your brain is almost 100% cholesterol. As it goes away, remember we talked earlier in the show, as all tissues, as it goes away, if you're not replacing it, you get diseases. And so you must replace that cholesterol that you're losing every day from your myelin, the white matter in the brain, and other tissues in the body, hormones, and thing in the lady be ovaries, men will be testicles, and so on. And so it's imperative to replace everything you're losing, and that way your body can maintain itself. It requires raw materials to do that stuff. So call us if you would every couple of weeks, Patricia. It'll take about 2 to 3 days to get the products into Arizona, but you can start your mom's diet adjustments today, and then call us every 2 weeks, and we'll walk you through this. Okay, Doug, we got time to start another one?
Yeah, let's get one started. Let's head to Washington State. And Cooper, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Cooper, you're on the air.
Hi, Dr. Wallach.
Yes, sir.
I had a question about my dog. He seems to be having a problem.
You're going in and out, so make sure you're facing the phone all the time.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yes, much better.
Okay, I'm having a problem with my dog. It seems to have a problem breathing through his nose. Is there anything you have to do with that?
Okay, how old's the dog?
I think he's about 8 or 9. I'm not sure. He's rescue.
Okay, now, does he have any skin problems, hot spots, or does he itch or scratch?
Yeah, he's got some lumps on him and things like that. I have him on the T for cancer.
Okay, so what you do is hang on, and Char and I will be back. We'll give you an answer to your questions right after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Many believe that all life began in the Earth's oceans. We do know that the oceans and seas are still abundant with life and life-sustaining nutrients. Many cultures have long believed in the life-giving properties of plants and sea life harvested from the oceans. Longevity's Ocean's Gold is a proprietary blend of seaweeds, algae, mosses, kelp, sea cucumbers, and sea minerals, as well as coenzyme Q10, calcium, and iron, all designed to help support healthy thyroid function, regular heartbeat, normal weight, mood stabilization, and hormone levels. Take advantage of life-sustaining nutrients from the Earth's oceans with Longevity's Ocean's Gold. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Longevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. if I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the ultimate classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the ultimate classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
If weight loss is your goal, try Youngevity Slender FX Keto Caramel Weight Management Bars and Shake. Designed to enhance any low-carbohydrate or low-glycemic diet by supplying the energizing and filling protein dieters need without unhealthy excess carbs, a keto diet known for its low-carb intake, pushing the body to produce ketones from fat. Used as energy, a state known as ketosis, by using fat, not carbohydrates, as fuel in this metabolic state. A keto diet supports and promotes healthy weight management for optimal health. With this system, you should be able to lose 1 to 2 pounds each day. So, what are you waiting for? Start helping people today with your own home-based business.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity, 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go right back to Washington State and Cooper. One last question, Cooper, before we give you what we think are the answers here. Are you feeding your dog dry dog food or canned dog food?
Both.
Okay. Well, make sure that the dry dog food is grain-free and gluten-free. Grain-free and gluten-free, because they may have a gluten problem here. And so, Charmaine, in addition to the moist, you should only be eating moist dog food, kind of canned dog food as opposed to the dry. You've really got to watch the possibility of having gluten in there. What supplement program would you give Cooper's dog?
Well, for him, I would suggest that he take the Arthrodex, of course, based 21 scoop per 25 pounds of body weight per day. And then I would give him some EPAs every day. And if he can't eat them, if he's not big enough to eat them, I got a needle right on my windowsill, and I squeeze them into the food. I prick them and squeeze them into the food. And
okay, so how much does your dog weigh?
One of my dogs weighs, okay.
How much does your dog weigh,
33 pounds.
Yeah, so Char's exactly right. I'd go ahead and give your dog one of the EPAs and one of the EPA pluses. The EPA pluses are fish oils, and the EPAs are flaxseed oil and borage oil. Again, usually these dogs chomp that stuff down, but if they don't, just go ahead and take a needle and stick those soft gel capsules and squirt the liquid on the food. But get rid of the dry dog food. Even if they say grain-free, gluten-free, you have to call the 800 number and see if they're processed on equipment or packaged on equipment that also packages wheat and grain products for pets because of cross-contamination. And so let's go that direction because that's a really good. The lungs produce a hormone which dilates the bronchi and makes them breathe easier. And the raw materials to make that happen are the EPAs. Okay, Doug, we have time to start another one?
Yeah, I think we do. Let's head to Woodland, California, and Carlos here on with Dr. Wallach.
Okay, Carlos, we only have a few moments here, so let's get to it. How can we help you, sir?
Yes, real quick. My wife has a swollen foot. She took a car trip to Arizona, from California to Arizona, came back, and her foot was swollen. She is on some of the Youngevity projects. And by the way, I want to give a testimony real quick.
Okay.
I also got on it. Youngevity, lost 45 pounds, and I thank God for you, Dr. Wallach. Thank you for changing my life.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so it's only one foot that's swollen. Is it the foot that she used on the gas and the brake, or is it the other foot?
She was a passenger. It's her left foot, and she was a passenger. and we're just like, wow, what happened?
Okay, here we go. Does she have any history of respiratory problems, asthma, bronchitis?
She had thyroid issues, and she was having a hard time breathing months back, and
Okay, we got to go on here.
Yeah.
Does she have any skin issues, any eczema, dermatitis, or psoriasis?
No.
Do you have any children with those problems?
No, we don't.
Okay. Does your wife have any bowel problems, constipation, diarrhea?
Diarrhea, and she went gluten-free, like, for the last couple of months.
Okay.
But that's kind of been an issue with her off and on.
Okay, are you gluten-free?
Yes.
Okay. Well, she's got to work on that. I mean, it's got to be drop-dead gluten-free. And what does she weigh?
170.
170. Okay, Charmaine, what would you do for her to help her with that foot?
Well,
got moments. Got to go, girl.
Well, I guess I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs, and I would add some glucogel and MSM for those issues.
And what else from the sun?
Vitamin D3.
Vitamin D3. There you go, Carlos. Get going on those things and call us in 2 weeks and 4 weeks and 6 weeks. We'll walk you guys through this. But thank you for the great testimony. And Charmaine, thank you so much for your super job. How much time we have here, Doug?
You got about 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, well, I'm going to remind everybody, we're looking for help. We're growing quickly. We need more help to help all these people around the United States so they're not spending all this money for these expensive drugs when they can help their body heal itself. So contact your Youngevity associate and say, I'm in. What do I have to do? I want to be able to get my products for free as well as help myself and my family with our health issues, but I do want to help other people. Okay? Contact your Youngevity associate and let's go to work together. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Great testimonies today. Thank you so much, Charmaine. Super job as usual. Thank you, Doug and Sam. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless our American flag. God bless the national anthem. And God bless America.